Please, is there anything I can do, sir? Please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to Kirksville, Missouri. At least that's where I believe we're at. Where we find old Angel here. Yeah, that's his name, Angel. Yeah, well, anyway, he decides to audit a bank today and gives everybody the silent treatment. But when the cops arrive, they're going to put up with that nonsense, and they put him under arrest. That's right, arrest. So let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, joy!
This lady actually coming out here.
Can I help you? Hey. Hello? Sir. Hi. Can I help you? Can I help you? No, your camera. You can't take that. That's no. No. Sir. No. You can't do that. No. No. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops.
She gonna call the cops. What can you see? That's what I'm trying to see. What can you see?
So our frauditor fool here, whose real name is Angel. Yeah, he's got a halo above his head. Can't you see it? Well, anyway, he wants to give the silent treatment on this audit. It's not going to work out so well for him this time. Now, it's worked really well in the past, but today he gets some no-nonsense cops. Ooh, let's keep rolling the clip. Now, I'm going to have to shorten it up a little bit here because there's not much to see or hear because it's a silent audit. You understand, right, good people?
But she did say she calling the cops. And let's see, she actually standing right here. Let's see what happened, y'all. Stay with it. There's a lady up on the window saying, hey, y'all, I think she's coming out here.
You cannot do that. Sir. Sir. You cannot do that. That's illegal. We have to call the police. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
When we were kids, Mom always admonished us not to mock people who had disabilities because she said God would make us like that. So that's kind of what this Yahoo's doing. He's mocking somebody who can't speak. Yeah, I don't know, man. Just for clicks and views, it's not worth it. It really isn't. And what does all this do for the First Amendment? What does this do? I'm trying to figure it out. You're a freedom fighter fighting for our rights here in America that we already enjoy. So I don't think you need to fight for the First Amendment. Am I right or wrong about that? Let's listen in to the 911 call, shall we?
Adair County 911, what's the address of the emergency?
Hi, I'm the bank manager at Equity Bank downtown, and there's a gentleman outside taking a video of our bank, like the vault and stuff, and I stood in front of him and told him he couldn't, and he's ignoring me. So I need somebody to come down here and remove him, please.
Okay, are you on the Franklin Street location?
Yeah, he's like outside the window taking a video of our vault. He's like counting with his finger. I stood in front of him and told him to stop. I stood in front of him and put my hand in front of his camera, and he's not listening to me. He's completely ignoring me.
Okay, what does he look like?
He's a black gentleman. He's wearing glasses and a hat. He's trying to push her, like, my other managers in front of him, telling him to stop, and he's not understanding. He's not getting it. He's telling her to move out of the way as well.
Okay, where is he at right now?
He's in front of a building.
Now, as you might expect, old Angel here is not an angel. He's got a past just like all the other ones. Yeah, but he struck solid gold on YouTube. Now he's got some gold rimmed glasses. Those are nice. I think the boys downtown will like them too. Let's skip ahead on this call and carry on.
A few minutes later.
All right, down Kansas City. And here we go. He already putting his gloves on.
Excuse me. What's going on? What you up to? You speak English? You have an ID on you?
This guy's not the brightest bulb in the lamp for sure. Look how he dressed to audit a bank on Halloween. That's not very smart, is it? That'll induce panic real quick. Now, how stupid can you be? That's a rhetorical question, good people. Don't try to answer that. And remember, this is under the guise of the First Amendment. Exercising his First Amendment right. Because remember, he's a journalist. He's a member of the press. Yeah, right.
Listening, he completely just pretended like I didn't exist. My manager, my assistant manager came up here and told him to stop. We stood in front of the window. We put a sign in front of the window. Every time we put the sign here, he moves over to take more video. No, absolutely not.
Has he said anything to you?
No. Completely quiet, hasn't said a word. But we can't let him just keep the video of our goal. Like, that's not okay.
You shut that off?
Central 315, go ahead with your traffic.
Parlez français?
So he's holding the camera up to the window,
Yes.
recording the inside.
I have
He
video
can't do
of
that.
him.
Parlez français?
I don't know what and he keeps pointing. He was
No.
like, he was doing
He was just
this,
doing this.
counting. Like,
This is the guy from the other bank.
Okay.
I have him on video as well.
Yeah, him holding the camera up to the window, recording the inside. He can't do that.
No, absolutely not.
Well, now, we have 3 cops on scene. It looks like they take their security of the bank real serious in this town. And that's a good thing. What's our frauditor do? He stands there and points like he can't talk. Man, I'm telling you, Sonny Boy, you got a lot to learn in this world. Sonny Boy is willing to take the arrest for the cause. What cause is that? Well, he's a freedom fighter, can't you tell?
He was like, I don't know what he was counting, but he was like doing this counting. And then he walked over here and he was his license plate.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just doing that. I don't know what
Okay. We have to communicate with him. He needs to leave. He needs to stop doing that. He needs to leave.
Parlez français?
And I don't know that the bank is going to let him keep that video. I'm just letting you know that's going to get He's got
You need to speak. You need to talk. Parlez-vous
Speak.
français? English?
Parlez-vous français?
What do you speak? I know you're on the sidewalk, but you can't record the inside of a building. That's an invasion of privacy. You can't do that. Even from the sidewalk, you can't do that. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, Ossifer, but you can't trespass the lad's eye. Unless he maybe had a swollen eye, he couldn't see out of it. I don't know. And remember, Ossifer, you can't trespass the lad from public because he's not committing a crime. That's the Frauditors' creed. You can't trespass me from public.
You think somebody can walk up to your house and hold the camera into the window and start recording inside your house? No, you can't do that. Now, are you going to speak with us? Yeah, I don't care about the sidewalk. Are you going to talk to us? I don't care. Yeah, get the badge number. You're not going to communicate with us? Do you have an ID with you? Do you have an ID with you? Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No, 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 you are being detained. Pat him down for an ID if he's not going to cooperate. You are being detained. No, 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 you are being detained. You are being detained. No, 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 you are being detained. I don't care. I don't care. You want to play these games, not listen? Check for his ID.
Well, it's not the first time Angel's had a pair of cuffs on, and certainly won't be the last, especially if he keeps up this nonsense about the First Amendment. Yeah, you know, I'm a big believer in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, but you don't see me standing out there pointing my camera inside a bank. What the hell's wrong with these guys? I don't get it.
Oh, that one's not done. Turn your wrist, man. There we go. Phone. Feels like there's a wallet or something over here.
Okay. Get his wallet so we can ID him.
Let me just get these double locks real quick.
Copy 1 to 10.
What do you not understand about you cannot hold a camera up to a window to record the inside of a building? That is not constitutionally protected.
Trespass my eyes, I'm on the sidewalk.
That's not constitutionally protected. You think somebody can record through your window inside your house? Whatever. Whatever.
On the sidewalk.
Whatever. No, you can't.
Okay.
That's invasion of privacy.
What's your name?
There's no expectation of privacy in public. I'm on the sidewalk.
You're holding the camera,
I'm on the
recording
sidewalk.
it. I'm not even going to argue with you because you don't want to listen. No.
You're not listening. Listen.
No, I'm not going to because you don't want
You came
to.
out on level 2.
Okay.
You never even de-escalated.
Because you played stupid games. I can't
But
understand what you're saying. We
Because
tried.
I don't have to talk. I can invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Did
I
you
don't
get
have
his
to
ID?
talk.
There's no ID. It's just a
I hope you find the ID. You're going to realize you messed up.
Okay. No, we didn't mess up
You
anything.
did. You did.
Disclaimer, I'm not an attorney. I'm not even a YouTube attorney. But I'm pretty sure unless you've been Mirandized, you have to identify yourself. Well, anyway, this yahoo wants to stand here and argue with the cops. Now, they're not going to find his ID. So you mean to tell me you drove from wherever you were to here without your identification? And that's not the smartest thing, is it?
Is there a name on that?
I don't know. I'll find out.
Oh boy, you are in trouble.
Like I haven't heard that before in my career.
Like you say, handle in court.
Like I haven't seen people like you play these games before.
Games.
Yes,
So the Constitution
games.
is a game to you?
No, you playing games, trying to
Constitution?
provoke. You trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody. That's
Doesn't
why
matter. You're trying to provoke
It's
a
okay.
response.
I didn't even speak to nobody. I knew you would say that. I knew you would say that. That's why I
exactly
want to
what
talk.
you did. This is State versus Angel Moses. Wait, hang on.
Go ahead.
You better be in the same trouble. They did the same thing. Okay. You say handle in court. Those dismissal papers. Somebody doing the same thing.
Like I haven't heard that before in my career.
Like you say, handle in court.
Like I haven't seen people like you play these games before.
Games.
Yes,
So the Constitution
games.
is a game to you?
No, you playing games, trying to provoke. You trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody. That's
Doesn't
why
matter. You're trying to provoke a
I didn't
response.
speak to nobody. I knew you would say that. I knew you would say
That's
that.
exactly
why
what you
we
did. This is State versus Angel Moses. Like, hang on.
Go ahead.
You better be in the same trouble. They did the same thing.
Okay.
You say handle in court. Those dismissal papers. Somebody doing the same thing.
Same thing for traffic violation?
Oh, buddy, you in trouble.
Same
Flip it
thing
over.
for a traffic violation?
Yeah, Sonny Boy here is no stranger to the court system. Anybody who dresses like this to audit a bank deserves everything bad that's going to come their way. What kind of panic would you induce? You look out there and see somebody dressed like this with a camera? Oh, I'd be in panic mode. Hey, let's speed this up again.
Eventually. I can't go on someone's property. He said you can go on his window. Hey. I thought you officers would be smarter on the public sidewalk, you know? Okay. There's no... You can't turn a constitutional protected activity into a crime. All of you officers on the same page? You can't turn a cop. All right, y'all. Let's go.
So what's your name and date of birth? Or we could take you down to the station and fingerprint you.
I mean, if you want to violate my rights, I want to invoke my Fifth Amendment right, because y'all actually violate my rights. Okay.
The lad wants to invoke his Fifth Amendment right. Well, if he had spoken up, he probably wouldn't have taken a ride. I guess we'll find out more when he drops the full video. But that was enough for me. I just love to see frauditors get arrested over absolutely nothing. Hey, stay tuned for Ask Elmo as he makes a fool out of himself.
What's his name? What's his name? I want his name. Hey, don't leave because you're detained, bro. What do you think about your service here today, ma'am?
You know what? If you're gonna be such a jerk...
He was being disorderly. He's being disorderly. And we're not breaking the law. We shouldn't have a problem here, right? Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Lower your voice. You're getting aggressive now. If we're in public property, you have to have a crime in order to trespass us.
Said, take your hands out of your pocket.
I'm asking for a law.
We don't know what the heck you're going to do right now.
Sir, we're not doing anything wrong.
What's the Third Amendment? Let me go talk to him.
Yeah, nobody knows the damn Third Amendment.
This guy's being disorderly, but it's okay because he's a cop. Get away from me. Get away from me. But you can citate them. Yeah. Are they going to be cited for disorderly conduct? In America, the land of the free, where we choose to do what we want as long as we don't break the law, who the hell do you think you are?
Fucking man, dude. I'm not doing anything to you. You're a bitch-ass punk.
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm not doing anything on you. Freedom of speech, he never said fighting words.
Those are fighting words.
How is that fighting words? If you feel like fighting, it's your problem. He's not doing anything wrong. I can guarantee you, sir, I can take a video of myself farting and thousands will see it.
Dude, you're in my space. Get away from me. Call the police, would you please?
Just know that we are the bosses, bro. We are. You're not. You have a gun? Yeah. It's your Second Amendment. Guess what? I have a camera. We're going to speak to the mayor about this. By the way, sir, you're in Auditing America with over 100 million views on the internet. I don't have to discuss my day with you. Who are you? Can you briefly, in one sentence, tell us what the Third Amendment is about? You don't point your finger at people. We weren't harassing anyone. Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Come on, we're on camera. We're on camera. Smack me, okay?
Who's talking about violence?
Come on, man.
Who's talking about violence?
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Hey.
Get out of my face. I'm not backing up. No, you asked me. I'm not.
If you touch her, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not touching her.
Get back up.
I don't want to touch either
Back
one
up.
of you.
Oh, the shit show at the post office. You should be crying about that line that you're making. My God.
Why are you crying about cameras?
I have an anxiety problem.
What's your name?
I don't answer questions. And that is why, my friends, Mr. America does what he does. And then you become a tyrant.
And we can nicely refuse.
I'm a tyrant. Who are you?
Who are you?
You're sitting here
Who are
recording
you?
people without their permission.
I'm a camera guy, and I'm in a public place. What's your problem, bro? I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
If I take their mask off, you will be recording.
What you gonna? I bet you don't have the balls to do that. We have
I don't want to be on your camera.
Well, maybe being in a public
How
place
about
is not
common
the
Now
courtesy?
it's your turn to walk away.
I can walk away whenever I really.
Walk away now.
Am I being detained?
No, that's why I just told you to
Okay,
walk
I'm
away.
free to leave.
That's the opposite of detainment.
Oh, okay, I'm free to leave.
So go ahead. Yes, please.
Okay, I'm free to stay too. Listen, bro. Slow your roll.
You have an appointment.
I'm not talking to you. What the Third Amendment is, and I'll be on my way. You don't have to tell me verbatim. You can just tell me briefly what's the Third Amendment about. Why'd you do that?
We asked you multiple times.
Okay, but why did you do that? I don't need to speak with you, sir.
Who you need to speak with?
Get away from me.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
You're too close, bro. Never break the law. I know my boundaries. I know where I'm at. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't need you guys to explain to me how to behave myself. Take this one more personal because I've been in there and I know exactly what you guys do. I know exactly how you guys treat the inmates. Don't touch me. Don't you ever touch me again. All right? Keep your hands to yourself. Why are you touching me, bro? You are a Nazi, sir. And we can get you fired. You know that?
Traveling, we can ask you to leave.
You don't. You can ask, but I can nicely refuse if I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. Hey, man, but you have a gun and I want you to stay away from me. Before you enter those doors, all of you stick your tongue in your asses. You touch me. You touched me. Why you put your hands on me? Why?
To call the police.
Why you put your hands on me though? You hit me. You can't go anywhere. Look at this guy is following me. Leave me alone. She hit me. She hit me. It's on video. She hit me, and now she's detained by the police. I have freedom of speech. You don't tell me what to do. Who do you think you are? Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping. Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. You were all up in my face. Why don't you get in my face again, stupid? I'm sick of you.
I don't think there's a crime that's been committed.
You haven't made an investigation.
Okay, well, did he assault you?
What are you gonna arrest me for? Trespassing? What's the crime? You need a crime to trespass somebody in a public place. What's the crime?
Sir, I tried to explain.
What's the crime?
Clearly, you just want to argue.
Well, no, of course I want to argue. I've been violated right now.
First one.
You're required to know this.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you.
What's the first one?
I'm asking you, sir.
What's the first one?
What you tell me?
I'm asking you.
No, I'm asking you, sir.
Okay.
You don't give us orders. What don't you understand about that?